In this video, we're going to solve a linear system. So in front of us, we have two equations. We have equation number 1, which is x plus y equals 5. And we've got equation number 2, which is 3x minus y equals 7. Now to solve this linear equation, I need to find the xy coordinate that satisfies both equations. That is, I need to find the x and y value that will make both of these equations true if I substitute in the x and y. So in this video, we're going to go over the step-by-step way to solve this. And the first step is to rearrange equation 1 to isolate the x value. So currently you can see the x and y are both on the left side of the equal sign together. I want just the x value over there. And so in order to do that, I'm going to rearrange it by moving the y value to the other side. Now the y value is currently a positive, so if I move it to the other side, it will become a negative. And that will give me this equation here. X is equal to 5 minus y. Step 1 is done. Let's move on to step 2. Step 2 is to substitute the new equation 1 that I've just rearranged into equation number 2 by replacing the x value with 5 minus y. So let's do that next. Here we have the substitution taking place, and I've done it color-coded so you can clearly see that instead of the x term in equation 2, we have the rearranged equation 1. So here, instead of 3x minus y equals 7, we have 3, 5 minus y, which is the rearranged equation 1, minus y equals 7. And that's it for step 2. Now step 3 is simple. We have one equation and one unknown. So we can solve for y. And so to do this, I need to distribute that 3 into the brackets. I'm going to do so on the next line. So 3 times 5 is 15, and 3 times negative y is negative 3y. That takes care of the brackets. I still have my negative y equals 7 from the previous line. Now I'm simply going to collect my like terms, and that's going to give me 15 minus 4y equals 7. I like to work with positive variables when I can, so instead of moving the 15 to the other side, I'm actually going to move the negative 4y to the other side, which will make it positive, and the 7 to the left side, which will make it negative. And if I do that, I get this line right here. 15 minus 7 equals 4y. If I do the subtraction, then I get 8 equals 4y, and then the final step to isolate y is just going to be divide both sides by 4, and therefore I get a y value of 2. But I'm not finished yet, because solving a linear system requires an x and a y value, and here I just have the y value. However, step 4 is quite simple. I just substitute the y value I calculated into equation 1 or 2, and it doesn't matter because with the y value of 2, both equations will give me the same x value. So in this case, I'm actually going to substitute it into the rearranged equation 1 that I have at the top of my solution. And that's going to give me this next line. X is equal to 5 minus y, which in this case is 2, so x equals 5 minus 2. Since I've now substituted in my y value as 2, I can do the final step, which is just solve for x. And in this case, it's really simple, just subtraction. So x equals 5 minus 2, and obviously 5 minus 2 is 3, so x equals 3. Now that we've got our x and y value, technically we're finished, but we need to check our answer to make sure it satisfies both equations. That is, if I plug in x and y into those equations, are they true? Because if they're not true, then I have the wrong values, and all of this was for nothing. So let's check our work. We've got our x value equals 3, and we've got our y value equals 2. Let's substitute it into equation 1. So equation 1 is x plus y equals 5. I'm now going to substitute in my x and y values. 3 plus 2 equals 5. And of course, 5 equals 5, so my left side equals my right side, and it satisfies equation number 1. Let's take a look at equation number 2, which is 3x minus y equals 7. Now, if I substitute in my x and y values, then I get 3 times 3 minus 2 equals 7. If I simplify this, I get 9 minus 2 equals 7. Now 9 minus 2 is 7, so 7 equals 7, and therefore my left side equals my right side, and I've officially proven that x equals 3 and y equals 2 is the solution to this linear system.